Did you know there is a country shaped like a letter? That is Vietnam, an exquisite S. Beyond the map, it is a masterpiece of chaos and beauty. Forget the luxury resorts. Step into a land of resilience and raw stories. Get ready for the real Vietnam. Join me now as we explore the interesting things and exquisite beauty of this country. Forget the guidebooks. Forget the cable cars. And definitely forget the crowded tourist traps. You came to Vietnam for the real experience. The one that leaves you breathless, not from luxury, but from sheer adrenaline. Imagine standing above the clouds, where the only sound is the wind and your own heartbeat. This is not just hiking. It is a raw confrontation with the wild heart of Vietnam. But here is the catch. The most beautiful summits are not marked on your typical travel app. They are hidden, challenging, and they demand respect. Today, we are taking you off the map. We are stripping away the tourist label and showing you the 5 most epic peaks in Vietnam that you can conquer yourself. But be warned. The climb is intense, and the rules of the wild are absolute. Are you ready to see what is waiting at the top? Welcome back to Culture and Vietnam Vibes TV. If you are watching this, it means you are tired of the polished travel photos and the overpriced tour packages that show you only the surface of this beautiful country. Vietnam is a land of incredible diversity, from its busy streets to its silent, towering peaks. But for the independent explorer, the real magic happens where the road ends and the trail begins. Today, we are focusing on the true giants of the North and the Central Highlands. We have selected 5 mountains that offer more than just a view. They offer a connection to the local culture, a test of your personal limits, and a glimpse into the raw, untouched beauty of Vietnam. Whether you are a seasoned trekker or someone looking for their first true challenge, these mountains will change how you see the world. Let us start our climb. Welcome to Ta Xua, where the map ends and the clouds become your solid ground. At 2,875 meters, this is not just a hike. It is an encounter with the raw, untamed spirit of the Northwest. The heart of this mountain is the legendary dinosaur spine. Picture this, a narrow razorback ridge, steep drops plunging into the abyss on both sides, and nothing but the howling wind to keep you company. It is a place that strips away your ego and forces you to focus on nothing but your next step. But look past the adrenaline, and you will find the soul of Ta Xua. It is found in the flickering orange glow of a Hmong fireplace, where the warmth of local hospitality melts the mountain chill. It is in the taste of authentic bittersweet tea shared with a local guide who carries the mountain secrets in his smile. My advice: do not come here expecting a walk in the park. Come here to be humbled. Come here to disconnect from the digital noise and reconnect with the wild. Before you go, find a local guide from the village. They do not just show you the path, they show you the heart of the mountain. Pack for the extremes, respect the quiet of the high peaks, and leave nothing but your footprints. Ta Xua isn't just a destination, it's a test of who you are when nobody is watching. Fansipan is not just a coordinate on a map, it is the ultimate rite of passage for every adventurer. At 3,143 meters, the air is thin, and the journey is brutal. Forget the comfortable cable car. To truly earn this peak, you must take the trail. For 2 or 3 days, you are swallowed by a prehistoric world of bamboo forests and ancient, moss-covered timber. This climb is a relentless, punishing ascent that strips away all your comfort, forcing you to rely on nothing but your own will. When you finally reach the summit and stand above the clouds, the exhaustion fades, replaced by a profound, hollow peace. You must hire a local porter, not just for safety, but to respect the mountain spirit. On Fansipan, you don't just conquer a peak, you survive the transformation of your own limits. Lao then is where the earth meets the sky in a golden, dreamlike embrace. Standing at 2,860 meters, it is the undisputed sanctuary of the sunset. Unlike the jagged, intimidating peaks of the north, Lao then is a vast, rolling ocean of golden grass that ripples in the highland wind. It is hypnotic. My advice: do not race to the top. This mountain demands patience and stillness. Wait for the golden hour, when the sky transforms into a massive canvas of fire and the clouds below begin to glow like molten lead. When you visit, immerse yourself in the Wai Tai homestays. Share a meal with the locals, trade stories, and let a guide show you the hidden campsites where the wind doesn't bite. It is not just a trek, it is a rhythmic, meditative dance with nature that resets your soul. Pu Ta Leng is for the rebels. At 3,049 meters, it is a hidden giant in Lai Chau that few tourists ever dare to tread. This is a prehistoric kingdom, a forest so dense, so ancient, and so thick with emerald-colored moss that you feel as if you have stepped back into a lost, primitive era. It is a wild, raw, and deeply demanding climb. You will scramble over gnarled tree roots, crawl through thickets, and cross icy, crystal-clear mountain streams, completely detached from the noise of modern civilization. Because the terrain is complex and often disorienting, hiring a local guide is non-negotiable. They are the keys to this kingdom, helping you navigate the deep wilderness and ensuring that your journey remains a legendary adventure, not a struggle for basic survival. Finally, we travel south to Langbiang. At 2,167 meters, it offers a spirit that is entirely its own. Instead of the rugged, brutal cliffs of the north, you are greeted by whispering pine forests and a cool, crisp air that feels like a fresh, new beginning. This mountain is woven with the rich stories of the Ko people. Do not just hike the popular tourist path. Venture into the back trails where the true character of the plateau reveals itself. Langbiang is about stories, tales of eternal love, deep tradition, and a land that remains intrinsically connected to the people who call it home. It is a gentle reminder that some mountains are not meant to be conquered, but to be deeply understood. It is a beautiful, harmonious blend of nature and heritage, waiting for you to listen. Before we wrap up, let's talk about the unspoken rules of the mountains. Adventure is not just about reaching the peak, it is about how you treat the land and the people who guard it. First, safety is non-negotiable. Vietnam's mountains are raw and often unforgiving. Always check the weather, pack layers, and never, I repeat, never, attempt the harder peaks without a local guide. They are not just your navigation, they are your safety net. Second, respect the culture. You are a guest in the Hmong, Ko, or local villages. Learn a few words of their language, smile, and always ask before taking photos of the people or their rituals. Finally, leave no trace. If you pack it in, pack it out. We want these trails to remain wild for generations to come. The mountains don't belong to us. We are just lucky enough to walk among them. So, go out there, challenge your limits, but do it with humility and kindness. The mountains are waiting. Are you ready?